Hey y'all, Shannon here from Falon Design Company. Today I wanted to jump on here and show you how I decorated this super cutesy chore chart. I used my Chore Elements transfer along with my 18 by 18 Stevie board, which is super cute. It's actually brand new. It's from our brand new fall and winter catalog that actually just released July 2nd. So if you haven't seen that, let me know and I'll go ahead and get you a digital catalog. First things first, I took my transfer and I cut the pieces that I was gonna use and I fuzzed them up prior to putting them onto my board. Now the reason that we fuzz things up is because the transfers are gonna be super sticky. If you've never seen a chocolate chore transfer, they are crazy sticky when you first get them. So it's going to be necessary for you to fuzz up your transfer. You can do that by using one of our awesome fuzzing cloths like seen here in my video, or you can stick it onto a towel or a piece of fabric or whatever you prefer to use at the time. By fuzzing off your transfer, you're going to make sure that it's not too sticky. So after you've applied your paste and you remove your transfer, you're not going to have such a hard time pulling it up. And by doing that, you're going to avoid possibly stretching your transfer and maybe distorting the image that's on there. So it's always a good idea to fuzz it up if it's brown. Next, you're going to see me grab my chalk paste, and this is not to be confused with chalk paint. We're not going to be painting today. We're actually going to be pasting. So you're going to see me grab my chalk paste, and I'm actually going to stir it up with something that's plastic. You don't want to use something that's wood to stir your paste because it's going to draw the moisture right out of that paste, and it won't last its typical 6 months shelf life. Applying your paste with a squeegee, it's good to make sure that you cover all the silk screen. I like to use a firm edge when I go back, and I really firmly push down on my transfer to make sure that I remove as much of the excess paste as I possibly can, and you'll see me placing that back into the jar. Once that's done, feel free to peel up that transfer and reveal that beautiful design that you've been working so hard on. In the event that your project has lots of little elements like mine does here, you're just going to continuously repeat the process. You're going to want to stick your transfer down, rub it down smooth, chalk and peel, and just continue that process, fuzzing up when needed throughout the entire project. If you plan on layering, you're going to want to go ahead and fuzz that top layer up a little bit just to make sure that it's not too terribly sticky when you place it down onto the first chalked portion of your project. I try not to press too firmly when smoothing down the transfer, that way it doesn't get too rough and too stuck on there, to try to avoid pulling up my bottom layer. In the event that the bottom layer does get pulled up, have no fear, you can go ahead and wash that portion off and just re-chalk it again. That's one of the best parts about using chocolate chore products. They are washable and they are reusable. So don't worry about those little mistakes. It's not a problem. Chocolate chore products are perfect for anybody regardless of your level of crafting skills or your age. There's not much more to it. You're gonna watch me chalk, peel, and reveal for the rest of this demo. Once we've got all that chalking out of the way and my board is completely dry, you guys are gonna see me grab my brand new chalking pens. They come in a 2-pack, one black and one white, and they're the perfect addition to our brand new Chore calendars and chore charts. You're gonna see me filling in my kids' names and their chores, and I'll actually be checking off their chores with these pens throughout the week to keep track of how they're doing. Best part about this is it's completely smudge proof when dry. I don't have to worry about people rubbing up against my projects and messing them up. Whenever I feel like changing it up, I'll go ahead and spray it down with water and wash it off and add whatever I might like then to my board. I hope you all have gotten value from this video, and if you have, go ahead and give it a share. Until next time, bye!